Hi, I'm Michael Kreslowski with Team K Realty. We're just having a little celebration as the summer comes to a close here in 2018. So I've got a few of my best friends behind me and we're having a blast. It's just a way to say thank you to them. So folks, if you've been a guest at today's barbecue, thank you again not only for your support, but for coming today to have fun and engage in our first water balloon competition. I hope you stayed a little bit drier than I did. And if you are checking this video out because one of my fantastic advocates sent you this way, thank you for checking us out. And I definitely look forward to having the chance to connect with you and be of service. We're never too busy for you here in the Mid-Willamette Valley in Oregon, where we help people buy and sell homes, investment properties, and do leases. Thanks so much, and look forward to seeing you soon.
We had actually met Michael years before we solidified the buying process. We were in a bit of a time crunch, and he walked us through every step of the way. Constantly would keep in contact with us to tell us what steps were coming and what we could expect coming up.
Our biggest issue, I think, was with the banks, because they kept on saying, oh, go for it, and then we went, and then we'd find a great property, and then they're like, oh, we're not ready. So we were bouncing back and forth a lot between, but Michael was always there and helping us out and said, hey, this one just wasn't the one.
With a big smile on his face and always positive. So the one thing that I loved the most was when we found this house, I was at work. I had to work a later night than normal. He found it. Within hours, Michael met him out at the house. 7 o'clock at night, I'm getting off work. He calls me up and says, I really like this house. You need to see it. Michael's on his way back from Sweet Home. He just reaches Lebanon. I call him up. I'm like, can I see the house pretty please? He's like, no hesitation. Yeah, he turns around and drives back to the Sweet Home house. We got there at 8 o'clock at night, and he stayed there with us until 10 when we were like, this is the one, this is what we want.
And I think our offer was accepted within 2 days.
Within 2 days. I mean, he's super flexible and accommodating. I absolutely love working with him.
Michael helped a lot along the steps, so like just giving you a heads up on like here what to do and all that stuff. It was definitely back and forth. Like if I had a question, I'd call him up at any time and he'd answer. I know he was even on vacation one time and I called him and he's like, I know I'm out of town, but I was just like, what about this property really quick? Like I have just a couple questions, and he was always really friendly and stuff. One thing I was worried about is like the whole cars salesman type deal, where you go to a car salesman and they end up just like pushing stuff on you, like buy this car, do this, buy that, no matter what price, and they're just trying to make money. With Michael, it didn't feel like that. It felt like we were going in and it was like a friendly encounter where he was like, any questions, any help, like it was actually like a nice experience.